according to the founder of the Ahmadiyya community, Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salatu wasalam, a soul will be born out of the soul, rendering the soul into a body in comparison. So it's all a relative issue of rarity. If things are too refined in comparison to what they were earlier, they become souls and the earlier phases of existence become bodies. So that is the sort of concept which has been presented by Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salatu wasalam with reference to the Quranic verses. So that day of judgment which you refer to, you find so often mentioned in the Holy Quran, applies to that ultimate phase of development. And that is a sort of rebirth. The Holy Quran explains it scientifically and very clearly by referring to the single birth as it takes place in woman's womb. The Holy Quran says, وَمَا بَعْثُكُمْ وَمَا خَلْقُكُمْ إِلَّا كَنَفْسٍ وَاحِدَةٍ. Neither your first birth, that is your evolutionary creation as man, nor your second birth after death would be anything but like your birth as a single person. Now, what does it mean? What message is delivered? How can the birth of a single person be related to what happened before, extending over 1 billion years or so, and what would happen after? This issue has been further explained by another verse which draws our attention to the fact that things are changing within the uterus, and the embryo is continuously given different shapes. So the Holy Quran draws our attention to this fact. It says, study that. How we change you into different shapes and different forms within the short period of 9 months within the uterus of your mothers. Now, these two verses related resolve the problem for us. What the earlier verse I referred to speaks of is the fact that within the development of the embryo from its early stages to the point when the child is ready to be delivered, the whole history of evolution is repeated and unrolled. If you know that, then you will know that your rebirth will also go through the same stages and the same processes. See, it's a very clear and very scientific explanation of the previous evolutionary processes which led into man, their repetition, very rapid repetition and unrolling within the uterus, and then we are told that something like this is going to happen when you're reborn. So the message is very clear, isn't it? Thank you. Please.